Good morning, Homestead class of 2020. This is Mrs. Hamilton. I'm a counselor in Student Services, and today, during your advisory, I am going to be presenting a PowerPoint that has some great information that you all need to be aware of as a junior in planning for your senior year and beyond. So I need your undivided attention. If I could have all of you, if you're on your computers, please lower your screens or shut them completely. And please pay attention to the important information that I'm going to share with you today. Also, I want to note that this PowerPoint will be on our guidance webpage so that you can refer back to this or refer your parents to watch this PowerPoint as well. Let's get started. First of all, I want to talk with you about some resources that are at your disposal. Probably the biggest resource you have is our guidance webpage, and that is the Homestead High School website. Then you can go click on guidance and you can find the following information. You can find out more information on SAT and ACT testing, AP exams. Course descriptions are in the course description guide, which is on the website. This is a great tool for you so that you can learn more about the classes that you want to take perhaps as a senior. Senior experience is in there and explains a little bit more about what that is involved with that. So another great resource for you to go to learn more about the classes that you want to take. Diploma information is also on the guidance webpage. Diploma information is also in the junior year checklist packet, which is actually on the website as well. Our guidance videos and presentations, including this guidance video PowerPoint, is on the website. Scholarships and financial aid is on there, so you can be learning more about what scholarships are available come senior year. And then, of course, scheduling information is on there, which will be starting after the first of the year. So let's talk about your junior meeting. Hopefully you know who your guidance counselor is and have met them already on more than one occasion. But basically, the junior meeting is where we will meet individually with each junior student to discuss graduation requirements, your senior schedule, college and career plans. We will give each student a copy of their unofficial transcript and review that with you. We will be sending for students during the months of November, December, and January, so please do not request to see us unless it is something concerning this semester or something not related to a junior meeting. We encourage personal counseling here, so if you ever need to talk to your counselor, make sure you reach out to us for that. But regarding your junior meetings, we are going to see each one of you, and we will get you into our offices no later than January. We hope you know your diploma requirements. Those diploma requirements, once again, are on the guidance webpage and also in that junior packet that I referred to earlier. But the important thing to know is that we will review your graduation progress during your junior meeting, and we will look at what classes you still need to obtain to finish out your diploma. We are here to guide you and to help you with those selections, but ultimately your graduation progress is your responsibility along with your parents, so make sure you know your diploma requirements and know what courses you need to take as a senior to finish out those requirements. Post-secondary plans. This will probably take up a large chunk of your junior meeting, but we'll be talking with you about your plans after high school, whether it's college, trade school, military, or the workforce, and we can guide you in those next steps. So be ready to discuss your future, and if you don't know, it's not that big of a deal. We are here to help you kind of narrow down your options and start that plan and get it in progress. Career planning. Over the last couple of years, during your advisory time, you have been on the Indiana Career Explorer doing career assessments and interest inventories. We would encourage you to revisit these career assessments and interest inventories because a lot can change from freshman year. Your interests may have changed. You may know your strengths better now. You've taken courses here at Homestead that maybe have interested you, and you're rethinking perhaps what you want to do long term. So we would encourage you to revisit some of those inventories at Indiana Career Explorer We also have a few things here that I've listed for you. College Board has Road Trip Nation as well as Big Future, which help you to identify interests, skills, strengths, and how you can apply that to picking a college major. ACT also has some great career planning resources. Some of you may be thinking you don't want to do a four-year college, and you may be thinking more of a trade school or a technical vocation, or perhaps the military. We will work with you on perhaps considering ANTHUS Career Center, which offers many programs that are more hands-on, or we may suggest senior co-op to gain some valuable work experience. We can help you research apprenticeship programs. And if you do decide to consider the military, we're going to advise that you meet with a military rep with a parent present and completely understand your commitment before you sign. If you are interested in the military, we're going to encourage you to take the ASVAB, which is a military battery test that looks at your skills in the areas of math and English and writing, and it also provides some great career information. If you are thinking college, then one of the most important things you can do as a junior is get on a college campus and check it out. I encourage all my students, if they're really unsure, to go to a big school and a small school and check out the feel of each of those college campuses. We'll be asking you, which colleges are you thinking about? What are you considering? And have you been on that college's website yet to check out what information is posted there? You can glean a lot of information off of the college website. You can be looking at what kind of admissions requirements, what college majors they offer, just a plethora of information for you to investigate. Juniors are allowed 3 college visits as a junior. We encourage you to take all 3 of those. And in the junior packet, there are some additional resources you should check out. There are questions in that junior packet that you can refer to that you would want to ask on a college visit. And there's also some things that you definitely want to check out when you're on campus. It includes taking a tour, checking out a dorm, the eating facilities, perhaps even talking to an advisor in a particular major, maybe sitting in on a class. These college visits should be taken seriously, not where you take a bunch of friends and you go on campus for the day. I'm going to encourage my students, as well as the other counselors will, to include your parent, call the admissions office, set an official visit, meet with someone in the admissions department, and do an official visit so that you can then bring back verification that you were there for the day and give that to our attendance office. We will then change that parent excuse to a college visit. I also encourage my students to take pictures when they're on campus, especially if you're doing multiple college visits over a 1 or 2 day period. This will help keep things straight. When you come back home, you can refer back to those pictures to help you make better decisions down the road. Homestead also has counselors or college reps come on campus here so that you can meet with them. You'll hear a list on announcements on the guidance webpage or Canvas. We encourage you to sign up at least 1 day in advance of the visit. And then you come down here and you meet with the Butler rep or the IU rep or the Notre Dame rep. We have many colleges that come in. And you come down here and you listen, you ask questions, you take notes, and this is another great way for you to learn about the colleges. Another big part of your junior year will be getting your testing done. The SAT and the ACT are college entrance exams, and they are very similar yet different. The SAT is a critical reading and writing plus math with an optional essay test. The ACT has 4 components, which is English, reading, science, and mathematics, with once again an optional essay. We encourage students to take both the SAT and the ACT here, get a feel for which test fits them better, look at your scores, and then decide, do I want to take both tests again, or do I just want to take one of those tests again? A lot of colleges will super score, which is where they'll take your best math and your best English from 2 different test dates, if that's the case, to give you the best super score. and a lot of them will also superscore ACT individual composite scores. So we will talk with you during your junior meeting about how to sign up for your SATs and ACTs. PSAT results are a great way to prepare for your SAT. Khan Academy has paired with PSAT to give you an individualized program to help you best prepare for that SAT that's real and counts when you're looking at college admissions. In the junior packet that I referred to earlier, there is some information about Khan Academy and using your PSAT results, which will be back here in December. And you will get the booklet back from your PSAT test, so you'll be able to go back through and look at what questions you missed and also look at that plan with Khan Academy to make sure you're prepared for your SAT. If you do feel that you qualify for a waiver, let your counselor know and we can work with you on getting waivers for both the SAT and the ACT. The college application process technically doesn't start till August of your senior year. But prior to that, we will be asking you what colleges you are considering looking at. And we want you to research now the procedures and the requirements for admission so that when you become a senior, you will know exactly what is required of you from each individual college. And if you're better planner as a junior, you'll be better prepared for your senior year. Common application is a generic application that you can fill out once and use at multiple colleges. This is becoming more commonplace with colleges out there nowadays. The Common App prompts for the essay usually come out in the summer before your senior year, and so we will encourage you to look at those essay prompts and begin working on your essay over the summer before your senior year to get some of the legwork done before the application process opens. And we will also meet with you in your senior year to make sure that you're on target with your applications and meeting those deadlines. Homestead offers a college and career fair, and it's March 4th of 2019. We have over 80 colleges and representatives from the military, skilled trades, and banks that are here for you and your parents to ask questions. We would encourage you to come that evening. It's from 6 to 7:30 here in the cafeteria at Homestead. More information will be coming out as we approach March, but mark your calendars and come in with lots of great questions for these colleges. Financial aid. Financial aid night is February 7th of 2019, and I would encourage you once again to bring your parents. It starts at 6:30. It's typically in the community room to learn more about financial aid and the FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid. We'd also encourage you to check out our scholarship listing on the guidance webpage. Most of those scholarships right now are for seniors, but there's nothing that says a junior can't be checking those out, making a note that come senior year, this would be a good scholarship to apply for. If you are being recruited by the NCAA or NCAA schools or NAIA schools, let your counselor know. We will encourage you to visit the NCAA Eligibility Center or play NAIA to learn more about the requirements to play Division I and Division II sports and what it takes to qualify at the next level. We will encourage you at the end of your junior year to register with the NCAA Eligibility Center. It's $75, and to also have a transcript sent at the end of your junior year so that the Eligibility Center can start the certification process on you to determine if you are eligible to play a Division I or Division II sports and thus possibly receive scholarship money. Senior year schedule. Before we leave for winter break, we will be getting out through advisory information regarding scheduling so that you and your parents have a chance to look at the scheduling materials over the winter break. And then when we get back, we're going to be starting meeting with seniors, juniors to be seniors regarding their senior schedule. We'll talk with you about senior experience. We'll talk with you about co-op, internship, and ANTHUS. So the more you're prepared after winter break to talk with us about your goals for your senior year, the better off you'll be. Once again, scheduling for classes will take place after winter break. That is it for my presentation today. You guys were a great audience. Just remember that your future awaits. Plan ahead. The sooner you can start planning, the better your senior year will be. It'll be less stressful, you'll be more organized, and you'll have a game plan on how to reach your long-term goals. Thanks, everyone.